Gennady Golovkin still looks for a home and may land on Dazn to pursue a Canelo trilogy fight. Stay tuned. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, shout out to Ring Magazine, ringtv.com. Link is in the description. They have an interview with Tom Loeffler and an interesting article. The title headline says, "Desire for third fight with Canelo Alvarez should ensure Gennady Golovkin lands with Dazn." And as you guys see, it says Gennady Golovkin is the biggest network free agent and there's no close second. He's a fighter casual fans are plenty familiar with. 2 grueling bouts with Canelo. The former middleweight champion also boasts a sponsorship deal with Air Jordan. At age 36, Golovkin only has a few prime earning years left, and that leaves one platform as the front runner to secure his services, Dazn. And let's get to some of the... Loeffler told The Ring that Golovkin plans to return sometime between March and May. He should have an official network home soon, so there's enough lead time to promote the event. Quote, "We're going to make the best deal for him moving forward, and he's going to continue his popularity with the boxing fans," Loeffler told The Ring. "There's no time pressure, no deadline, but there's a tremendous of interest in Triple G and when he's going to come back. Triple G is one of the most marketable and one of the most popular champions in boxing. I still call him a champion because I feel like he didn't lose that fight." That makes no sense because, you know, just because the promoter felt he didn't lose the fight, the judges felt he lost the fight, and he has no belts, you know, so whatever. But anyway, he continues by saying, "From our side, we like to see it. We thought he beat Canelo twice. There's no reason why Triple G wouldn't want to fight Canelo again. It's the biggest fight for both, for their careers financially. We set the record for the 3rd and 4th highest gate. There are some fights that don't necessarily make sense as a rematch when they're not commercially viable." So I guess, I don't know if he's talking about Daniel Jacobs. "A fight like Triple G and Canelo with their fan bases, with all the media and the controversy over the first 2 fights, I think there's going to be a lot of interest, so there wouldn't be any hesitation for making that 3rd fight from the Triple G side." Loeffler pointed to the rematches like Kovalev where promoters were forcing fights to happen and the return bout didn't perform as well financially. That won't be the case. You know, that's funny that Tom Loeffler would even say that, because this Canelo versus Golovkin didn't perform as good as the first one. So I don't even know what Tom Loeffler is referring to with that statement, because if you look at it, if you look at the actual pay-per-view viewership, you know, everything, they didn't release the official number, which often goes to show you that it wasn't up to expectations, but the forecasted, which was never denounced, amount was less than the first one, and this was from popular syndications and magazines and websites. They said they had a strong number, like Yahoo Sports and, you know, LA Times and stuff like that. So I didn't even understand where he was going with that, talking about the Canelo trilogy and listing fights like Kovalev that didn't do as well as the first fight, when Canelo versus Triple G 2 didn't do as well as the first fight. So that's what it is. There's no official home for Triple G as of yet, but it looks like maybe they're leaning towards Dazn over Showtime and ESPN, which is cool. Triple G, it is what it is, you know. But the top middleweights are on Dazn, so be it. But it's funny that Team Triple G seems like they're pursuing Canelo not only for the fight but also for monetary reasons, because they keep saying that, like, me personally, this is just my personal opinion, I really don't even care if they don't fight again, you know, or better way to put it is I don't have to see an immediate rematch as in 2019. I think they should both go their separate ways, but you know, Canelo's not steadily talking about Triple G, you know, but Triple G and his side steadily talking about Canelo, you know, so it sounds like Triple G's side is clout chasing to me personally. They keep talking about Canelo. Canelo has the belts, he beat you, and Team Triple G seems like they're trying to instill it in the minds of the fans that the second fight was controversial. I didn't really see any controversy. First fight, yes, you know, Adelaide Bird's scorecard, among other things, made it controversial, but second one, I thought the right man won. Fun fight, better than the first, but I don't really see all this controversy that Loeffler and others are making it out to be. I mean, just look at and listen to Abel Sanchez post-fight. Listen to his immediate reaction. I don't know what he's saying now, because sometimes people regroup and, you know, reflect, but when the adrenaline just left and he was doing immediate rematch interviews, it sounded like Abel knew his fighter had fought to a draw and or lost based on what he was saying. Don't take my word for it. Go look at those videos I'm talking about where they're in the T-Mobile Arena walking through hallways and saying, "Hey, Abel, what did you think of this fight?" You know, Abel was telling Golovkin in the fight that we're down, you know, in the 6th or 7th round or something like that. So I don't really see all this controversy, but I think Triple G should really be trying to fight Charlo, fight Jacobs rematch. You know, see, this is the other thing. It seems like Tom Loeffler is trying to make it sound like Jacobs and these other fights aren't viable and they won't be successful. You know, old media is famous for that, where they'll just say that Triple G versus Charlo won't sell. They'll say that Jacobs versus Jacobs versus Triple G 2 won't sell. But what is that based on? Because me as a boxing fan, I have money to pay for fights, and I would pay for Canelo versus, you know, Charlo, or Triple G versus Charlo, or Canelo versus Jacobs, or Triple G versus Jacobs 2 before I would pay for Canelo Triple G 3. You get what I'm saying? So where is this even coming from? I'm a patron, and that's not how I feel. That's not how I would spend my money. So I know I'm not the only one on this planet that would rather see a fresh match like Triple G versus Charlo, or a match that was a good fight the first time that I was at, you know, the Jacobs fight, with the tables are turned. Jacobs is a champion, whereas Triple G is not a champion, you know, and we've already seen the Canelo fight twice. So that would be a third fight versus Jacobs versus Triple G. You know, the roles have reversed a bit, and the fact that Jacobs is a champion and Triple G is coming off of a loss to Canelo, and we've only seen that fight one time. So I hope they don't make Canelo versus Triple G immediately the third one. I hope Canelo goes and does his own thing. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.